Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps to improve the channel. And be sure to check your rising moon and Venus signs, as my videos do cross-connect with each other. There may be some things in this message that will also help you in other messages for the zodiacs as well. So that does help. All right, this is a timeless reading for Aries. Okay, in Aries, you ended up getting two. I don't even remember what the freaking name of this deck was. Shaman. Some kind of shaman deck. Okay. So you have two Aries. I decided to shuffle them and then just randomly have one kind of like pick or fall out. Well, I ended up looking at the bottom of the deck. I felt that that card is the card for this reading, which is Illumination Aries. I felt that that really fit your energy, especially for being an Aries, very push through things. And then you have Illumination, and then which is New Hope. It says New Hope at the top. Illumination, New Hope, and then Release. Shaman, the Song Within. Release. Shaman, the Song Within. So I'm going to read both these with you. Okay. So, Illumination, Aries. Illumination, Aries, with New Hope. You enter this world with a birth cry, announcing your arrival. Then you spend the rest of this life with questions in search of answers. Where did I come from? Where am I going? Every sunrise illuminates where you have been, where you are, and the infinite possibilities before you. The earth is throbbing like a drum. A baby is born. Joy is born. Liquid melodies linger over the still waters of a pond, echoing the faint voices of women and the Great Mother in unison. Little one, you are blessed in beauty and light. May you be a newborn in many seasons of your life. Visit this deep blue pond. Often it represents your emotions. What do you see? Can you name the emotion that pains you? Dive deeply into this phantom. Dive deeply into this phantom reflection and soothe your spirit. Your light is there, just on the other side of the shadow. Speak of it. Release. The Song Within. Did I show you the back of this one? The best baby. Okay. And the Song Within. To end sorrow and pain, one must have a keen sense of awareness, a clear and simple mind. Simplicity requires a great deal of discipline, intelligence, and sensitivity. It is not an abstract item. The shaman must summon inner strength, not only of thought, but of the soul. He must surrender, open, and release himself, as a cocoon must release the butterfly. Inspiration blows through you like the winds of creation, not blustering, but it says not blustering, but soft, like the flutter of butterfly wings on your cheek. As clouds part, the sun brings forth the wild sensationness of the earth awakened and bursting with bloom, opening the rich vitality of your inner heart. New visions burst forth from your chest with the clarity of an eagle's eye. Your soul knows the landscape of your destiny. Trust in this. Your soul knows the landscape of your destiny. Trust in this. Your light is there, just on the other side of the shadow. Speak of it. Interesting. Illumination of what is being released. Illumination of what is coming out of from the release. Illumination of new hope from understanding release, from the wisdom and release, to end sorrow and pain. One must have a keen sense of awareness, a clear and simple mind. Simplicity requires a great deal of discipline, intelligence, and sensitivity. It is not an abstract item. And then you get auspicious beginnings, growth, and hope. And you're getting messages of it everywhere. Small clues, attentiveness into details. So you could be getting documents about something that you're going to have to sign that is also bringing you into this energy of new beginnings, or being able to create new beginnings, and being able to release certain things that had a hold on you that was not necessarily, it was illuminated, but it wasn't illuminated in clarity on how to move past the hurdle that created, or that creates. It's like you knew it was there, but you wasn't sure on how to accurately work on or work through what this was. But you are being, it's like through your patience and perseverance, you are being given, it's like you get a clean slate of guidance to be able to have more of a simplified mind, but with discipline, intelligence, and sensitivity of your own heart. How did you get that? I feel releasing also and cutting ties from specific people that hold you back. Because I don't think this is your energy. Especially, you got spiritual guidance, illumination, less light cast in shadows, but meddling that was going on with the tampering. That was needed to bring in order and harmony into balance. I think the universe stepped in on that one. when it came to this, because I don't feel as if you had literally everything before you to be able to work this into order. It was like literally a test of your own freaking patience. All it was you had to sit there and just be aware of it. You were just a witness to give you clear sight of what the fuck's going on. And then you go through the trial, and then it's like done. It's like it's completed. It's like it was, oh my gosh. Aries, it was like literally you were ramming at the freaking wall, and then all the wall wanted you to do, or the universe, making this wall like freaking steel. All the universe wanted you to do was just sit there and stare at the wall. And I will break the wall for you. That's what I feel. And you find so much amusement out of this because you totally get it and you're no longer frustrated. You're just like, oh my gosh, I just should have just sat there. And you become a spiritual home with yourself. That's just too much. Last 3 readings got these specific cards. I'm sitting here shuffling these. And I don't know if y'all saw that, because I went up and it flipped half over, and well, not even half, like a quarter over. And we've got justice, protection, but also this is he of the fiery sword. This is like the Ace of Swords 2 type of energy. Okay, Aries? So I was thinking you're going to end up getting a message, but it's not. There's no cards that was really speaking about that, so I kind of second-guessed myself. See? Yeah, I get a lot of that when it comes to the universe, too. Like, don't second-guess yourself. And it's like, well, some things just don't add up to what I'm feeling. Like, reality is not adding up to how things are being played out within my own intuition, and it's like, believe reality or believe something that apparently can just be made up or filled up in your own mind, in your own head, and yet you're just supposed to blindly trust it? No. You give me reality and being able to see and the feelings matching with it. Okay, I can go with it. That's not seeing to believe and believing to sing, in my opinion. That's getting all the facts laid out there, and I cannot dispute anything of what is going on or how I feel about it. And so that's just the direction that I'm going to follow into, because all the signs point to, here's your sign. Like, so you got that, you get that fiery sword of clarity, basically. Just so many words to less. And you find more excitement in playing through too. You understand naturally how to play with it more. You're going to be given gifts in the process of this as well, and to allow yourself to accept these gifts. And also working, or like more or less bringing your craftsmanship of your work and your moral strength to a higher level of vision and perfecting of skill. It's skill craftsmanship, and also it is of moral strength. And to be here and now, you are cutting through the deception and reaching your clarity, feeling that it is impossible for certain things in some areas, but the impossible is being made possible. There's a lot that's literally getting this card, and everything shifting into balance and avoiding the extremities of shifting these things into balance. At the same time, taking that big ass sword and cutting through all the deception and revealing clarity and truth for unity and spiritual home within yourself. You've got promise of the future. So there's something that you're working on. You put a lot of time and effort in. Keep working at it and keep working on it at your own pace, your own level. No matter how long it takes to reach a level that you want to reach with it. If it brings you happiness and balance within yourself and you enjoy it, it's not worth giving up. Okay. And connect with nature's messages more. Being more open to the fact that because of a specific thought happened in your head and a bird just flew by you, that was a coincidence. See that as an omen. See that as a message being granted to you from the universe. I would have never used these cards if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't trust that it was a message from the universe through my cat, that these cards were needed for this. I took that as a message. I took that as an omen. I didn't just shrug it off and be like, yeah, my cat's just playing with my cards. No, I was like, I got this cat kind of like to be more or less a familiar, kind of like an emotional kind of companion in a sense, to help ease the pain of kind of feeling alone, feeling by myself, and feeling as if like I'm not where I belong, and I want to go just find where I belong. And now it's like it's a little bit easier because I just pet the cat and be like, it's okay. I at least have a kitty, and it's me and my kitty. Sometimes me and my son, but my son don't live with me, so can't all the way have that full focus of that. So, but I can with the cat, and she's perfect. And you have opportunity, which is interesting, especially coming to with your first card being auspicious beginnings. Yeah, that's what that says. Auspicious beginnings and birth, hope, and joy. So opportunity possibly coming in, and for some of you, don't self-sabotage yourself with this, and for some of you that this relates when it comes to love, meeting someone, or dealing with your significant person. You are literally triumphing and passing through a trial between both of y'all, seeing yourselves as separate from each other into a unified oneness with each other, and that your life is not in two, your life is as one. You can have it as in a two, because some things, you'll want to do, and some things they'll want to do, and you may not want to do those things, and they might not want to do some of your things. So that can split, but at the very same time, your spirit, your love, your connection is always in unity. This decision apparently will be a gamble of the dice. And to have gentle aggression, I feel, about what it is that you really, because I'm pretty sure, no, it was the other one. It's the other card. Okay. Have gentle aggression about what it is you're deciding with this specific direction, what you're deciding and putting effort and nurturing into in a specific direction, and to have gentle aggression about standing in your own power of how you want to create certain things, especially when it comes to dealing with the people having released. Some of you may be releasing a person, and it's going to take a gamble because you don't know how it's going to play out. Stay true to yourself, and you will get through this and come out on the other side. And you are being led and guided to kind of take this gamble if that's how it resonates with you, or if it resonates with you that this decision technically is a gamble. Be very, I guess, upfront about the dynamics of this gamble. Let's see. Well, this decision brings in abundance. You have genetic memory with this abundance. So if whatever it is that feels like it would be a gamble, or you see it in your mind's eye that this is such a gamble, like a throw of the dice, that this is going to work, you apparently, I would definitely dip in and listen into your intuition and maybe see what thoughts come through in your mind's eye about it, because you have genetic memory coming through when it comes to abundance in this. So I find that it's concealed, Towery Bird on Aries. There's concealment about a home, and to listen to your inner wisdom about this home. And possibly a decision towards this other home, because it's above the dice, which would take a gamble. But it's wise. It's like you have genetic memory of this wisdom that this is going to be abundant. And some of you are just staying concealed about it. And if I just let out the secret, I'm sorry, but okay. Maybe the person you're dealing with won't know. Trickster. Okay. So there's a trickster energy that's transforming. Maybe that's why you feel that this would be a gamble, because of past trickster energy. That has transformed. That would no longer be an issue for you anymore. But also it's you're just going to have to see it before you really gain clarity on that, because for you it's well, I experienced this and this with this, and it's I just don't feel that. I feel that energy is still there. I feel that that's why it's by the concealed card aspect, because it is concealed that this transformation has gone through. I feel there's reasons as to why, and when this decision comes up and the gamble is before you, you will be you will be going into this with caution, but because there's a lot of secrets that are going to be coming out. It's going to take a lot of willpower, but you are going to master this, and it's destined for you to master this, because it literally gives you the eyes of an eagle, and that becomes illuminated for you. Opening the rich fertility of your inner heart, new vision bursts forth from your chest with the clarity of an eagle's eye. Your soul knows the landscape of your destiny. Trust in this. And you got gamble and caution. And you're mastering destiny of the secret keeper and bringing it into its abundance. This is why I love this deck, because this deck speaks to me. All right, Aries. So I feel that is all I have for you. Keep record of these small little downloads that are coming in, thoughts that are racing through. Definitely keep a little bit of a journal about it, because it is guidance being given to you, and to keep record and to have calmness through this, because it will need calmness once this is being presented to you, or for some of you, you may be presenting this to someone else. But a lot of you, I feel this is being presented to you, and you will receive the right guidance in progress. You will be happy with this progress, and you will become actually very loyal in it, and the wheel will turn in your favor. That is literally what I read at the bottom of the deck. See, loyalty card. The wheel. Guidance. Calmness. Keep record. There's going to be a lot of good realizations through this situation that is going to help you with a very passion-filled project that you have been working on. Okay, you've been, and this is like one of those small little keys to open up one of the biggest doors that's really going to add a lot of progress to your work. Okay, the wisdom, the realization behind this, how the process of this works. Definitely take note in the abundance behind the work in this process. It is one of your kind of like puzzle pieces of your calling. Okay, going through this illumination and release, and a difficult issue here, especially with having triumph to new level, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, passage through trial, having that passage through trials. This is going to be a very heart over mind type of decision, and how you come to your conclusions, how you come to your clarity, is going to help a lot when it comes to really bringing more grounding and rooting into your project that you're working on with this. It's like at first you're not really going to realize the ties that it comes together, but don't underestimate its seed for you. Okay? Like, you're not giving the seed to anyone else. You're actually planting the seed in your head, in yourself. And then later you're going to be able to watch it start to come out of the ground, and a lot of the roots that you took in pigment of, which would be the journaling, are going to bring you more clarity than the plant itself can. The roots of that plant is going to bring you more clarity than the plant itself. The plant itself, once it becomes more like a tree, that's when it will bear fruit for you. But right now, its abundance is going to be in its roots. I hope that made sense to you. All right, so that is all I have for you. I hope you'll have a wonderful week and the rest of your day. And I will see y'all not tomorrow, because obviously this is why I'm doing the readings now. And but the day after tomorrow, and definitely hopefully next week as well. All right, I love all of you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps to improve the channel. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for notifications of every time I go live. All right, Unicorn out.